What's up, guys? We are back with another match analysis. On the mic here, we have CutMet here.
Hello.
And myself, FingerStripes. We're going to be doing most of the analysis here. We also have our boy Hickey on the mic with us. His mic is muted. If something comes up, he will drop in to drop that knowledge. But otherwise, most of it will be between CutMet and myself. So, match we got here was requested by Bootylicious. It is a money match. Not even, I think money match probably not the exact right term, because this was the... Did you have a name for these, Alvin? I can't remember. The call-outs?
No, we're just going to call it money match.
All right, it's a money match. It's a money match. It's a money match.
I was like, there's no good name. There's no good name.
It's from SDR 187, so a few weeks ago, and it is in P+. AZPM, at least Tucson, who is which is the group that is streaming on Tuesdays on twitch.tv/AZPM, has switched over to P+, so we are currently running on that. But yes, it is between Bootylicious, who's playing Ness, and myself, who is playing Falco. So I don't think we really need much introduction here. So I think we can probably just go right on it. Yeah? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. I mean, unless you want to talk about yourself.
I mean, that's what this video is for, right?
Okay, I guess so. I mean, the man's on the Smash and Splash build.
It's true.
Along with, there's another player from AZ also on that build. Interesting. I'm not saying who it is, but there is another one on there. There's another one on there.
I'll have to take a peep.
Yeah, okay. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's let it ride.
Go.
All right. So something I like to do against a lot of Nesses is I will straight up, like right in neutral, just run up shield. I feel like run up shield will cover most Nesses. I know I probably shouldn't, and maybe if I, on game 2, if it didn't work on game 1, I'm not doing it again most likely, but run up shield to catch the hot PK fire.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of Nesses start out with that, or if they don't, they start out with like a dash dance, and run up shield isn't too committal, so it's like something that, if I don't see them jump up for the PK fire, then I'm good.
Yeah, I feel you. I do think PK fire is reactable. Is the only downside.
Yeah.
So I think you lose a little bit of frames, but I see the intent. You run up and you're ready to
react to their first move. Yeah.
I think along the same lines, if you want to do that, I think run up crouch actually is fucking busted against Ness, because run up crouch kind of serves the same purpose, where if like they throw out a hitbox, then that's not good. But if they PK fire, then you can just shield right away.
Yeah, could potentially even get a little power shield and drop the shield quicker, as opposed to just running up and already holding shield. Definitely not getting a power shield, but yeah.
And run up crouch too. That resets your run, right? So then you can dash dance from that spot.
True. Yeah.
Could be wild.
That's right.
I personally love just running for center stage stuff from the beginning. It's like it just assert that pressure immediately.
Yeah, you're immediately in a better spot than the other person.
Yeah, it's like you're racing for that stage control. I like it.
Yeah. So all right, look at this spot right here. I'm wondering if this jab is gonna hit me with the back hitbox. I don't think it will.
Honestly, I have no idea what's happening. Oh,
there it is.
Damn, that's pretty good. Okay, get off me.
I definitely feel like I like playing in a sort of diagonal spot to Ness, to try to bait out like PK fires, and then like once I see it come out, like you see like right there, I crashed and then shielded to try to like a lot of my goal, and I often play this matchup more from the Link side, but I think it applies to Falco and to a lot of other characters, is I like getting underneath Ness. I feel like underneath Ness, super good spot to be in, especially if you can get him without a double jump. Oh my god, you're in such a good spot.
Agree. I like running under Ness too. Like, so you're at that diagonal, right? Ness, say he's committed to one jump, then he's like, either he's gonna PK fire, or he's gonna like double jump PK fire to like modify the angle a little bit, right? So when you're in that diagonal spot, it's like you shield it, then like they're screwed, because then you can just wave dash out punish, or you just jump out shield and punish, and then You'll also have the option of just like continuing to dash forward or dashing back a little bit, and then they have to like double jump to modify their angle a little bit. And it's just a really good spot. And if you're underneath him, like Nest doesn't really have anything that beats CC in the air super regularly outside of down air.
Yeah, and down air, like with his jump, like his jumps are like he goes very high, and like he's very slow. So the down air is like it can trip you up if they throw it out late, but it's you can kind of like feel out when it's coming.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I think that I agree. Bot is fucking busted as shit.
Yeah.
So
here I paused it so that we could get in here.
All right, we can.
Should we go back a little bit? You think?
Yeah, I think we should go back. We've been talking mostly about like theory, so I haven't been watching too closely. To be honest, I'm down to start from the beginning if you want.
Yeah, actually, that's fine. All right, let's let it ride. Yeah, so he's already like, I'm surprised to see Carlos go for these, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it be corrected on the Nest stuff, but like he's just going. He started out right away going for the back airs, and while getting us a double jump cancel like sweet spot. Oh, we got a new user in the room. New user.
Nope.
While
I'm here.
A strong hit would be motherfucker. He started it before he left.
Got it. We got him, boys.
All right, let's back it up. While the sweet spot is nice to get, I think at this percent, it just like the most you'll get out of it is you'll get center, I guess, in this spot where he starts going for them. But I think at low percents, it's like you're better off like trying to open him up in a different way.
Yeah. So one thing about this game is that like CC is a huge problem for a lot of characters, and a lot of people they'll kind of spam their big moves because they're like, maybe I'll get a knockdown, maybe I'll get something, and then maybe I can confirm off it. And it's like, that's really like being that greedy on the initial hit means that like you're more telegraphed, because like if all you're looking for is PK fire or back air, it's like, well, that's all I gotta look out for, So it's like I just have to watch for those two moves, and they're so different in hitboxes and how like their tells are given. That's like it's pretty obvious which one you're going for, So a lot of things you can do in neutral when you haven't broken CC yet is just kind of like throw out small hitboxes, build a little percent, and then like when they're hit, like even if they CC, like they can move pretty quickly after, so you can't true confirm, but like you could play around that spot, like they're still going to take a little bit of hit stun. So now like you have advantage on the next interaction, so you could like dash dance a little bit and then like see if they're option and then grab them, or you could like go in straight immediately if you think they're going to wait for the dash dance. There's a lot of mix-ups.
Yeah, so it's
but
like
at least you're building safe percent.
Like with Falcon, like good Falcons aren't like they aren't building up or hitting you at low percents with like a dash dance stomp most of the time. Most of the neutral is like dash dance neutral air, and while neutral air is like, obviously if you get a juicy stomp, you're going to convert much easier than if you got like a juicy neutral air, whatever that means. But like you're building the percent, you're playing neutral, and like you're getting him to a point where you can get the down air and like and get something nice. So
yeah, exactly. And like the neutral air does like mess up the timing a little bit of people. Like if I neutral air someone and I cross them up, and then I'm like, okay, now they look like they're slow or they haven't turned around yet. Then I like can run up, grab. But most of the time I just neutral air, and then like I take the position, take the percent, and then see what they'll do next, and then maybe I'll land a stomper or some kind of grab, just as an opening. Then so just get your little hits. Just be like, it's kind of like Falco laser, but with hitboxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they don't really true confirm unless you like go straight in their face, but definitely is a bother.
Yeah.
And you definitely have to like play differently around those little hits. So like imagine you're getting shot in the face. It's like you could do that too, dude. That can be you.
That's right. All right. So Carlos getting a PK. Oh, go ahead, Hickey.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, as a fledgling Nest, so you're saying it's better to just kind of rack up percent through smaller hits and then go for those?
I would say so, or if you can like in this case as Carlos, I would go for that, or I would go like I could also like go for getting the grab as opposed to going for the like sweet spot back airs, because you're just gonna be able to get so much more off of it, and besides that, you're committing like you're like way less committal with the smaller hits because they in general they have much less end lag.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it ends up being kind of a patience game, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So kind of, yes, but it's like patience and like also like mixing up and like watching what your opponent's doing. So it's like not. I guess it's patience in that like you don't want to be the first one to like shoot your shot, but at the same time you do want to be the first one to shoot your shot if it's like in the right spot where you're gonna get that opening.
I'd say it's like I don't know. It's kind of like understanding phases of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like after they're at a percentage where they're high enough to not really CC most of your stuff anymore, then like your moves will confirm into big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like at lower percents, if like a lot of options just are not super viable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just forward air grab at low percent as Ness.
Yeah.
Whereas like higher percents it would be more true. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I've
like,
definitely been feeling that.
Yeah.
Yes, rough, man. But yeah, like at higher percents, like go ahead and look for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. But like at lower percents, if you're looking for that, then they're just gonna CC it. And a lot of people, once they start realizing that, they just kind of remove that option from their toolkit entirely at low percent. And I think that makes your neutral too limited because now you're like not looking for that at all. But you just have to realize it's a different phase of the game. So like you can still forward air at low percent. It's just like after you hit the forward air, you have to play differently. So at high percent, you hit the forward air, just go ahead and get a grab or whatever. At low percents, you hit the forward air. Now they're like crouching it and they're like in some hit stun, but not enough for you to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to play around to that position now.
Yeah, so like let's say I was crouching as Falco lower percent in that same situation. If Carlos went in immediately for the grab, even though I crouch canceled it, he's probably gonna get shined, and then I'm gonna get like a downer and start doing stuff, depending on what his percent is at. But if I'm at the higher percent and Carlos goes for the grab, it's like I have nothing I can do really there. I got hit by it, and now I gotta take the punishment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so at that low percent, what Carlos want to do is like forward air, and then it's like, all right, is Eric going to shine immediately? Mm-hmm. If yes, I can dash dance, space around the shine, get a grab, and that's my punish now because that one beat CC. Or I could like, if I think he's gonna just like run away after the CC and then start lasering, I could like chase him down. I have advantage still because he has some hit stun. Mm-hmm. Or if I think he's just gonna like run at me and start attacking after, then like I can be ready for that too. I can dash back. So it's like you forced an interaction by hitting them, and it's like it's not a guaranteed win in your book, but you're in the driver's seat for that next interaction, basically.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. All right,
so very tricky stuff.
Yeah, so right here, I was gonna keep it going. Carlos throwing out this PK Thunder. I think I'm just landing. I don't think I'm wave landing. If I'm already in a wave dash, I'm at 14.
Are you at 14?
Yeah.
Okay, same. Just check.
I think Falco's landing, but if I'm already wave dashing, I'm probably getting hit by this one. If I'm just landing, well, let's just see. Let's see what happens.
If you're just landing, I think.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh, bad laser.
Yeah. I think Carlos messed up. He didn't get the Bong Lord Wizard. Did not get the throw he wanted there.
So right here, I messed up. It feels weirder, like doing analysis when I'm the one playing.
I agree.
This is my first time actually. I think doing one that I'm playing. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, because we did Pineapple Casino last time, and we did one other one. I don't remember who the.
I think it was
Anyway.
Was it Well, I don't know. Anyways, I think it was Carlos Frodo actually. So right here, what I think I meant to do is, so I get the downer here, right? I wanted to turn right here and then like turn around and then shield drop to the ledge.
That would be godlike.
But instead, I just land and shield, so I can't grab the ledge because I'm facing backwards. So I just end up rolling, which makes me lose this position after I get the downer. But that's life.
I think you could have shield dropped anyway and then just side beat to ledge. But that would have been a huge risk. That would have been risky.
Yeah, if I could see Carlos hitting with. Did he do anything on the way up? Actually, let me see. I'm curious if he did anything on the way up.
I'm curious on the timing too. Let me see. You might. All right.
Should I just do a regular speed?
No, this is good.
Okay. Ooh, a little. Ugh.
right, let's see.
Shines. Yeah, he did that forward air.
You would have got messed up. You got messed up. Except unless you shield dropped and drifted hella back.
Fucking this game is crazy. It's like I feel like every time it's like, except if you did this. Which is why this game is why the game is fucking sick. So anyways, okay, I'm shooting a laser right in his eyes. Let's see what happens.
I do think so. I'm looking at your lasers so far, and I think like they're close to where Carlos could like maybe they're close, but not close enough to confirm. So I think Carlos, if he's more comfortable eating the laser, could interact with you because like you're lasering kind of close, and then you're putting out an aerial, and Carlos is so preoccupied with like getting away from the laser that he just eats it, and then he's not ready to counterattack.
Something I see Neil do a lot is he'll straight up, and I think I recognize it more with Neil, but I'm sure you do this too because we've talked about it. Is like you eat the laser, and then you just throw out the option like right after the laser. Like when I'm running in, I see that you got hit by the laser, and I'm like, okay, now I can, It's like we were talking about earlier. It's like I'm thinking he's hit by the laser, he's vulnerable. But you guys were already ready for it, so it's like you hit the laser, or I hit the laser, and then you're ready for it.
Yeah. Lasers are honestly just kind of forcing a CC interaction constantly from long range. So like the way you play after CC, where it's like you CC hit, and then it's like, all right, now I play this interaction. It's like eat the laser and then play it immediately. So Falco sets the tempo and is in the driver's seat for the tempo of the match after the laser hits, but it's like, you still get to play, man. You still get to play. And if you play right and you hit Falco, he might just die. So so that's the weakness of Falco. Obviously, it's like he controls the tempo, but he gets touched, and it's like
he's like honestly like Falco like laser neutral is like it's like you have a bully. It's like you're in elementary school and you have a bully, and it's like this bully is gonna keep bullying you, but if you stand up to him, he's gonna go down in one hit. It's like you stand up to the bully once. No, you stand up to the bully once, and then they're like, oh fuck, I gotta find someone else to bully. Yeah. This guy's wised up.
He's like, you're like dash dancing around. You're like, there's no one else. Dude, I gotta go over this guy. This is the guy. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. I've never heard that before. Yeah. All right, that's pretty good though.
All right, let's see. I do think that he's in the range where after the laser hits, he could potentially do a quick double jump cancel forward air. I am at 17%, so maybe not the best idea. So I don't know, but we'll see.
Ball's in his court though is the thing.
Yeah.
And he shot the laser. So
yeah.
back and forth. All right. Okay.
There's that diagonal spot coming into play again. The thing is though, it's like I'm not punishing him while I'm ready for it. It's like I'm not quite getting in the spot I want to be in to punish the PK fire.
Okay. One thing Carlos is doing, he's like using shield a lot to kind of deal with the laser. I think that's not a great, but it is an okay option. But he's not really angling his shield at all, and that's important against Falco because Falco has the most baby shine out of all the Spaceys.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you Carlos has a pretty full shield. If you have a full shield and you think he's going to aerial, you can kind of guess where he's going to place the aerial and then shield DI away from Falco so that you can get a shield grab. Because a lot of Falco is safe if he hits your shield properly, but if you make your movement a little tricky and he like hits you wrong so that the shine is going to miss, then you can just kind of shield grab if you shield DI properly. And I think that's like one of Falco's main like downfalls in shield pressure is his shine is just so small.
Yeah, and yeah, so it's like it goes back to what we were talking about, where like there's always something you can do, and that's the interactivity you have there. It's the shield shield DI. If you're gonna be like, I can tell, like a Falco can tell how far you're gonna move when he hits you, right? But he doesn't know how you're gonna shield DI necessarily, so it's like you have some control in that interaction. That Falco has really no way of knowing without making an educated guess. So, or reacting to what happens, but
yeah, just making a read, man. So you gotta make it as tricky as you can. As tricky as you can.
All right, so let's see how Carlos got that back air here. Let's see. So some stuff happens. Tries to get the read on the roll in. I like that. Fingy likes that. Oh, okay. I was a little slow. I think I might have missed the L cancel there. Let me let it go forward and then go back real quick. I think I missed my L cancel and just stood there and did not get the up tilt out. And then he reacted and got and threw that sucker out. Yeah.
There it is.
And there he goes. That's a dead Falco.
I do like how Carlos is like, I think he recognizes he's not as comfortable dealing with the lasers on the floor, so he's like jumping around to deal with them.
Yeah.
And I like how he's staying like relatively close, so that way like you can't set up the laser stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good to see. It's just like if he was more comfortable playing on the ground out of shield and stuff. Oh my god, that was pretty nutty. If he was more comfortable playing on the ground, he'd just have just straight up more options, because if the Falco starts reading that you're just going to jump every time, he can kind of just like back off and read landings with lasers and stuff, and it's like that's when you get messed up. And it looks like he's getting messed up for this stock.
He's gotten like I think 3 times this game. He has gotten off of the down air, off of Falco's down air. He's gotten his own down air, like before he lands. And so I think what FingerStripes could do is what I could do is like be more conscious that like Ness is actionable at those percents that I've been hitting him at the down air at, because it seems like I'm trying to like I down air, I land, and then his down air comes out before I can get something out that would actually reach him.
Yes.
Yeah. So something for little Fingy to keep an eye out for. Yeah.
I do like how that stock, I think as soon as I talked about it, Carlos seemed to realize, but like I said, he's just interacting with you in the air because you were comfortable, and it looked like you were trying to interact with him too. But then you're like, yo, Falco back here fucking wild. So you just started like doing full hops to control space, and he's like not gonna cross you up in the air if you see a full hopping Falco, because that's insane. He just put out back airs, and then he like lost all stage control, and then it's like he's just gonna back airs. So like if you're not comfortable dealing with lasers on the ground, that's a really good option Falco has. He's like, I am so good in the air. Like his full jump, the fact that it goes so high so fast, it's like he's gonna be above you or like equal to you at all times. And it's like it's impossible to deal with Falco if he's above you or there, because like he has down air, he has back air, and it's like that's just too powerful, man. Unless you have like a sword or something, it's over.
Oh god.
Falco's think about it.
Falco's double jump has I think the attribute is like the fastest acceleration for a double jump to like max height, and it also goes really high, which is really good. So it's like, you know, he's a bird. He can challenge you in the air. So it's like yeah, it's so good. He doesn't quite have the range in the air as much in PM, because you can like be reverse lasers and stuff. Well, I guess in melee you can be turnaround lasers, but he still has like the laser option. But if he's not landing with it, then it's like it's shit in the air, unless I'm landing to cancel out the end leg.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting stuff for sure. Something to think about.
All right, let's keep it rolling here.
Yeah, like it looks like you're just aware of the jump. See, you're just getting above him. You're getting like over. Yeah. All right. Get caught there by down air. Doesn't follow it up.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot more like you see these. Yeah, the double jumps instead of like kind of like we were talking about in the previous analysis. Oh no!
I can't believe he held on there. I thought he was gonna let go. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
But yeah, it's that second jump in the air, super good.
So bust.
All right, I think I committed a little too quickly there on the edge guard. I already threw out my double jump in the air by the time Ness was like starting his PK Thunder, because what I would normally do is I would want to land and then like prepare myself to get like a nice back air to knock him off, or depending on where exactly he was, maybe grab the ledge and then do an invincible down air, which is probably the better option. But yeah, this happens.
Yeah, I think you were just like you accidentally like autopiloted for a second, and
I've been using the double jump like that the entire stock basically.
Yeah, and that gives you less time to set up what you want to do, you know. So that committal just kind of messed it up a little.
Yeah.
But not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, potentially. Look at this spot. We'll see. Off stage.
Whoa.
Did not even shine stall, but it worked out. I don't know about that up smash to edge guard, but that is.
It's something.
He's getting these percents on.
That was really good. That was really good. Yeah.
He read the roll like super hard because at this point I'm like, fuck. I'm panicking because like, not only because like it's last stock or whatever, but I think because like I botched the edge guard. When people botch an edge guard like last stock, you're in even more of a panic as a spacey. You're like, oh, you're still thinking, you're like, fuck, I had it. And it's like, now right here, I get hit right here, down air. He doesn't get the back air.
Just a little slow there. I think he had a short hop. For it.
And then he reads the like scared roll right here.
That was super good.
Yeah. I'm scared as fuck right now, but then I get my down air. And I'm like, thank God. Thank God. Look at my face. Look at my face, dude. I'm so scared right here. I'm like, oh no. See, look at me.
It's like, oh, fuck. There's money
on the table. Oh, thank God.
People were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright, another thing we didn't talk about too much, game one, when Carlos was on the ground, I think he would always use the shield to take exactly one hit, and then he'd try to jump out. And it's like, if you use shield, it's like, it's usually not good to use shield because like it's really like a panic option most of the time.
Especially against with characters. Falco. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Against Falco though, it's like it's actually good against laser if you're comfortable wave dashing out.
Yeah.
But like you have to be aware of when it's bad too, which is when Falco is hitting you.
When when he's up close, like any spacey, like the shield pressure, like it's actually crazy how fucking, pardon my French, how like crazy. Good they are at shield pressure because it's like you literally have like shine and shine grab, you know, and it's like they have like free range to play in your shield, and it's like it's held back by technical ability, of course, but like the character's fucking busted against shield.
I agree.
At a certain distance. Yeah.
And it's like it's understanding the shield pressure though is the first step to not dying instantly when they hit your shield, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, Carlos, it seems like he doesn't super understand the shield mix-up, so what he's doing is I see him, like, shield one hit, and it's like, I gotta get the fuck out, and he's just jumping every time. Or he's just, like, doing something instantly out of shield, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, against spaceys, sometimes it's like, you got a shield, and you just gotta, like, hold it, and then see when the hole is, and when you see the hole, it's like, just roll the fuck out, dude. Just roll out, or just, like,
You don't always have to fight your way out of a corner or out of a bad spot.
Yeah. It's like pick a different timing, you know, for trying to, because like when I was watching you play, it's like you seem to know that he was just gonna like do something after the first hit every time, and he just got hit for it or called out for it basically. So you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of that. These are mixies. Make them guess a little. Make them work.
Okay, so I ban FD. Mainly, I don't really like dealing with nets without platforms all that much. So, while and I just kind of feel comfortable on all the other stages, more so than FD in general. So that was my thought process here. So let's see where he takes us. I think he goes Green Hill Zone.
I get it too. Like, against someone who you like, if you feel comfortable playing against someone, then like banning FD is good just because like it allows you more time to play essentially. Whereas like on FD, it's like we might only interact 4 times this game, and then it's over for one or the other. You know?
Yeah. Oh, it takes us back to Smashville. Or it takes me back to Smashville. All right. Yeah, did not run up shield that time.
I like it. All right, lots of double jumps. It looks like Carlos has adapted by standing on the floor, so I like that.
I couldn't quite get the
we got some interaction. I like all the timing mix-ups Carlos has. Seems like it's good. It's good. It's tricky.
Oh, little slow to react there.
Yeah, I think so. I like charging smash attacks because it makes them come out not faster per se, but
It uses up some
it
of the
it gets
startup lag.
yeah, it gets rid of the front end lag, like you said. So like charging, if you know there's a limited amount of options and you know you want to commit to the smash tag, charging it early is good because now you can react to it.
Yeah.
So I think like as soon as you saw him miss the tech, it looked like you are charging. I think let go there and like it would have hit.
And it would have hit before he rolled. Yeah.
Before he even had a chance to roll. Yeah. Like being ready to cover miss tech is so good. And as spacies, like if they miss a tech and you're not going for a read, you can just shine it. Like right there, if you hadn't charged, it's like that was a super free shine if you're ready. And I think it's so good if you're on top of them. They miss tech. It's like, oh, I love shine. I love shine.
I do. I literally had a drink at my wedding that was called Double Shine. So let that sink in. Let that sink in.
That's a real drink.
Yeah, that's right. It's a royal blue cocktail.
So yeah, I think something to be wary of is just like getting those shine pickups, my dude. It's broke.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. We got a knockdown and a laser. Oh, okay. I thought he was on the ground still.
No.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to see maybe some better edge guarding from Carlos. Falco's really tricky to edge guard when he's close enough to make it back. But I've been seeing a lot of... Oh, God. I think it just screwed up. I've been seeing a lot of, like, charge-up smash. And it's like, even if it hit, which it did last time, it's like, it's not really that good.
Let me see that again where Carlos was up being. I'm going to go back.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You should just go back.
Okay. Right here?
I don't know how to navigate this thing.
Is this good enough or further back?
Yeah, good enough. Let's just let it play. No, I wanted to see him up B.
That up B or...
No, like way later. It'll be like 30 seconds later.
Okay,
I don't think it's too big of a video. But yeah, it looks like my man Bootylicious just not super comfortable on the punish game, you know? And it's like you gotta take it further. And like you said, Falco's good at recovering, but
he angled that at my feet. That was kind of crazy. Did you see that?
I actually didn't. Let me see it.
Yeah, here, let me rewind it and then put it in slow-mo. I think here. Let's see.
No, this is too far. Because you already lost the stock here. Yeah, because you still had 4 stocks earlier, so you gotta go back.
No, didn't I SD? I SD'd.
Oh, are you talking about before the SD though?
No,
after?
No, after. So I think, hold on, we'll just let it rock here, right there. Are you at 438?
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 438 right now.
I want to see that in slow motion to see if he shield pokes me or like pushes me off or something. Because look at that angle, like he's angling it right at my toes, which is really good. Oh god.
Oh, hold up, I think I might be past you already. Oh.
Here,
just let it rock. Okay. Let it rock from here, because this I ain't talking about the right there, the PK Thunder. I think. Yeah. I think you could just hit him before like he could have hit himself.
Yeah, I think so. I in certain spots I like super respect Carlos PK Thunders, probably more so than I should, because I get he fucking hits me with them, man. He hits me with those PK Thunders. So specifically against Carlos, I think I respect the PK Thunders a little too much.
Yeah.
And I think the other part is like I'm comfortable with just going back to neutral at that point and trying to win it again. But it would definitely be better for me to respect it less and like punish it at the end lag.
Okay, I think just learning where the range at which you can punish it, then something to think about. But yeah, I think you could just like smacked him real quick and he would have died.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right before it gets to the platform here. Wait, almost. Oh god. All right, just trying to get back to the stage here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Man, you caught the toes, dude.
Yeah. Where are you at right now? Are you at 437?
38.
Oh, okay, so you're slightly ahead of me. So on the recording here, I'm just landing on the platform. So I'm just going to let it real quick. I'm curious if I jump or like I don't even get the shield out in time. Oh, no, shield. Shield is up. Oh, I think I just let go of shield, actually. But either way, like hitting the toes with the angled bat, so fucking good. So fucking good. Because like if my shield wasn't at full, for example, like that's a spot that would be exposed unless I shield tilted. And like if I try to jump, if I try to whatever, like that's a great spot to like hit it. So really good from Title.
He actually hits a shield drop. That's what it is.
Is it a shield drop? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I took
Okay.
up the VOD on YouTube and I go frame by frame,
Oh.
and you start the shield drop animation, and then he hits you the next frame after that.
Super good.
That's like see the second frame of the shield drop.
Yeah. Damn. Oh wait, let me make it
Absolutely
wild.
wild.
Full speed, real quick.
Okay, and then here he goes for like the up smash, which I think is trying to catch the sweet spot.
Yeah.
I think that up smash would have been too slow to catch the sweet spot though.
Yeah, I
So
was a
think
little
you
too
should've just
high.
gone for like even if you did go for the sweet spot though, I think he wouldn't have hit because like it would have been too slow. So I think if he was committing to,
Oh god, what the fuck?
so I think if he wanted to, he could have covered like an onstage recovery with just like a bat and gotten the kill outright or something. Up.
I think this game, I feel like FingerStripes has gotten a little too comfortable, and is kind of is definitely playing way less careful than I was the first game. Like definitely to a fault.
Yeah, I agree. I think too that you've established that like he's kind of scared of laser. And so, like, when you're someone scared of laser, you can keep doing the full hop back airs and, like, double jump back airs and stuff. And then, like, if they start, like, waiting that out, you could go back to lasering. Or if they're jumping, then you just, like, dash dance and, like, try to catch a land timing, you know? So it's, like, once the lasers have done their job, it's, like, you can rely on other stuff. And then you just have to pull out the lasers again when they're scared. It's once again the big brain.
I haven't really like it doesn't look like I've reacted to him changing his playstyle from the second half of the first game. I'm still like trying to get those double jumps out and stuff.
Yeah, so I'd say like here just like dash dance a little more and like kind of watch, because he's kind of moving around the stage a lot more and using the platform a little bit. So dash dancing, because like Smash Bros. Weird in that the platform moves, so just like you dash dance around the platform, it's like it's coming towards you eventually. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
there it is.
Oh.
The Fingy.
Two men looking at each other that both try to smash.
Yes. I know that's not. I know that's not the best option, but I love going for it, and I love going for it early.
I like it when people have those character things, because like that shit, like it might not be optimal, but it's like
that's
if you
me.
Get a couple, it's like it's you, and like people start respecting it. They're starting like, oh
yeah. So I've been thinking about that. There have been a few times where like I land in that spot where I would like definitely do that, and instead of charging F smash, I'm charging down smash for a second.
Yeah,
and like that covers a shorter range to towards the stage, but it covers a little bit on both sides, so it should still catch them if they roll in. And it like there was a time against Julius where like I straight up just hit him off stage and he died.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Like for me, I know when I play you, I'm like, God, tech roll in is like an F smash, so like I'm very aware of that, and I'm like, so because of that, like sometimes I'm less inclined to tech roll in, and if you start reading that, you could just like downer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy good. So it's like you establish your own game and like your own ratios for what you should do. Like because everyone jumps in the game, they're like, I know the matchup this way, like this is good for these scenarios, blah blah, and they'll come up with like kind of like percentages or ideas of how often they should go for stuff. Yeah. And like throwing in stuff like that changes the risk reward of everything, and you can use that to your advantage. Like I do that when I play Falcon, where I'm like, I'm gonna cover tech in place or tech in like 90% of the time, and then when I know you're at death percent, I will cover tech away, because I'm like, I've established that as that's the safe option. Like take that. God so like when I see people like at like 70, 80, I'm like they're gonna tech away now, because I've given them that out. Yeah. And so they're gonna do it, and now I'm gonna knee them, and they're gonna die. Absolutely. Yeah. And it's like I do like covering tech in, because like worst case scenario, it's like you still have stage. It's busted. It's so busted. Yeah. But yeah, like I do like those character establishing moments. Then you get to build up your own metagame.
At that point, it's like when I get the down air right at the ledge there, like the high downer, I'm like my heart reaches through like reaches and takes over for my brain and just reaches into my controller and it's like, all right, charge F smash.
What a rush! What a rush, bro!
All right, look at the portal there. Are you on Ness right now? Like coming out of the portal?
I'm like a half second ahead of you at all times, unfortunately.
The portal looks kind of wild. All right, but anyways.
Agree.
All right, Green Hill Zone. Definitely a favorite of a lot of Nesses. This time I ran up and shielded again.
No, I like that.
I like so actually like I like this stage against Ness because I like covering like we've seen in the first two games. I do like covering things with a double jump in the air. And the nice thing is I have this moving platform sometimes that where I can make it look like I'm going to cover that and instead I'll just land on the platform. I think that like I wouldn't necessarily pick it against Ness because I'd prefer to have the stationary platforms to cover that like at all times. But of the counter picks that I think a Ness would take me to, I kind of like this one from a Falco perspective.
Okay.
You know, relative to like FD, for example, obviously.
Yes.
So, anyways.
Let's see it. I think Carlos picked it because he's like, I don't want to deal with lasers, and there's not much room to laser here.
Yeah.
So I can just play the whole time. Okay, down throw. Oh.
Ooh.
Calls out the option. I like that, actually. I like that turnaround to, like, stop. Slightly late. Ooh. Okay. Nice. He gets you off the ledge and then goes for it. It's like that's really good because it's tricky because he like gets you off the ledge and then like I know Bootylicious got the angles, so it's like I wasn't sure if he's gonna sweet spot or go on stage and like if you don't want to give up too much control, right? But like it's hard. You gotta make kind of a read of where he's going there, I think, to cover it. So,
yeah. So my
really
thought process, and I'm pretty sure this works, but I'm not 100%. Falco's legs, when you're doing down smash, obviously are invincible, as people know. So the thought process there was I want to hit him with the down smash as his head starts peeking over the ledge. I don't know if it was me being too close, because I know that the earlier hitboxes are pretty big on the PK Thunder. So it might be that either I timed it bad, I spaced it bad, or both. But that was at least the thought there with the down smash at the ledge.
Okay, looked like bad timing to me.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure.
Yeah. All right, Carlos with stage control here.
I think establishing when you like. I think when I play against characters with like really slow recoveries, I like to just like time when I grab ledge. Like right there, that was good. Yeah. Like time when I grab ledge, and then like you get some kind of punish. Yeah, you can use the invincibility to cover like multiple. Like you can just drop shine on reaction. You know. If you're invincible. So like drop shine back air I think is the most safe and all-purpose option when covering like slow recoveries. And like if you really feel comfortable you could like down air or shine down air. Pretty good. Okay.
So I was talking earlier, oh god, what is gonna happen here? I don't want to know. I was talking earlier about how I didn't like Carlos going for the short hop back airs when I was at such low percent. He started doing it when I was on stage here, and I think that this is obviously don't only go for that, but mixing the short hop back airs, it's so fast if you like cancel it immediately. I think is like now is a great time to go for it because even if you don't get the sweet spot, I think it sends Falco far enough to like put you in an edge guard position. So,
yeah.
Let's see what happens here. Probably up diagonal. Oh, no.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he baits out like the shield and then like delays it. He delays it so that it doesn't get shielded. Oh,
missed the short hop there.
Did he footstool that?
He did. What
a nut.
I'm wondering if we could like refresh.
I think he could have just down aired immediately.
Yeah. I want to get us. It seems like we're getting further and further away from each other on this.
Oh.
So what I'm gonna do is maybe go back to the very beginning and then go back to 844.
Okay.
See if that fixes it. Are you at 0?
Yes, I'm at 0 now.
Okay. So let's go to 844. or around 8:44. All right. Are you at 8:43 right now? Are you at 8:43?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right, laser forward smash. Oh, that was really bad. That was not a good. I don't even know if I was trying to necessarily bait there with the empty double jump earlier, but I went way. I think I might have realized that I was way too far out and then just jumped back to stage. But I definitely I don't. Ness is not really the character that I need to do that against. I need to I'm much better to just go for the ledge and time my invincibility there because I can, like you were saying, the shine backer obviously super good, especially if you time it so that you're invulnerable. If they get past me, ledge dash onto the stage, there's so much that Falco can do on the ledge against a recovering Ness, that I definitely don't need to go out that far unless I am super confident I can hit him with a back air real quick and kill him. But
the options are insane.
Yeah.
All right, looks like some panics here.
Yeah.
I think you dropped quite a few confirms there. You could have shine back aired. You could have down aired. Mm-hmm. You could have down aired initially to get the kill, and then you hit the shine. You could hit a back air after. I think.
These PK fires. Oh.
I like that. Be more aware of his grab range. I like that because a couple times he's whiffed grabs on stuff you could grab, and it's kind of gotta shield DI a little better, or you just gotta be aware of Ness's kind of bad grab range and picking out shield.
Ooh, falling up air.
Oh my god!
This is the crazy shit that scares me, and then I just fucking. And then
bro, he is died, man.
Carlos scares the shit out of me with his up Bs. I shouldn't be as scared of them as I am, but you can see right here that I'm
so much fear.
And then I'm okay, he's vulnerable, and I think that's why I up B towards him because I just want to hit him. But I get killed for it.
You should just take the up B, to be honest.
Yeah.
You should just take the the thing is the worst case scenario if you eat the up B, it's worst case scenario you take a little bit %, you get knocked away, and it's
yeah.
At least then you can play.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Man. Oh.
What the fuck? Oops. I don't know. Honestly, watching this, I'm what the fuck am I doing?
I don't know what.
I'm not sure what the game plan is here, but
there's something's happening. I think both people are just putting out hitboxes.
I was gonna say we're just throwing out moves at this point.
You're just making reads.
See, when next
making reads, making choices.
I was gonna just go and down air him, I think.
Oh, I respect it. All right. See what happened? It's just y'all are just doing stuff. At this point.
I remember correctly, I was a little salty this week about a loss I had just gotten shortly before this money match. I think it was my link against Clayton's Fox.
Zezima, baby.
And I think that might have played into how I was feeling this game.
Yeah.
It's game 3 and I'm still ugh.
Yeah, that was a ride. That was a ride. Yeah. I do like what Carlos is generally doing. His general game plan is good. I think it's little things that he needs to clean up technically. The shield DI, the out of shield options where it's he immediately panics out of shield every time. That. It's if he could wave dash out shield, it'd be a lot better. Even rolling. Rolling's not. Oh,
that was a nice tech. But yeah, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
So he always just jumps out of shield after he takes one hit, or he doesn't take a hit, he just jumps out. It's rolling is not good, but it's if you use it sparingly, it is.
Yeah.
So mix you up more rolls and more wave dash out of shield, because right now he's just jumping out every time. See, we'll see. And the spacing on his grab is just a little off. And
your spacing on Ness's grab's got to be really tight because he's got tiny little hands, tiny little arms.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I think based off of where the Thunder's going, I think he's going towards the ledge right now.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the read is. Let's see. Oh,
crazy! I think I tried to cover it with that back air, but I did not quite space it right. So, anyways.
Yeah, it's scary because if you miss, you might.
Yeah. Oh.
So one thing I think is really important about the ledge is invincibility, right? I think the fastest time between each ledge grab you can do is 39 frames, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
don't know
like,
for sure, but yeah.
something like that. So there's like, it's very important when you're grabbing ledge, if you're going to refresh it, that you know that, because like if you just grab ledge and then mindlessly refresh, you might not be able to act when you need to. So thinking about that loop and like the timing is very important. So,
Oh God.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's
along with
something
that,
important.
especially in PM when you only get 5, because it's like it's not like melee where you can just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just timing the first grab so it's optimal is, I think, the easiest and best, because like you said, you only have 5 refreshes. Throws him up.
Don't know about that
All right,
back air.
Carlos trying to go for it.
I'm so
I
scared.
like that.
Do you see I went to the other side of the stage?
Yeah, you went to the other side. I like that though, because you're fast enough to punish, so
Yeah.
it works.
Up tilt.
Oh. Yeah, I think that one you just like double jumped a little too early.
Yeah, I think the
Carlos
up air would have.
That hey.
See, yeah, I don't
realize you should have bet.
I don't like the up smash usage at the ledge for the most part. Like I got hit by it there, and it's still like I didn't get hit by the release hitbox, but I have in earlier times.
Yes.
So we were talking to the viewers in the YouTube. I was gonna say YouTube chat to viewers on YouTube right now. We have another analysis we did right before this that was Twin Meta Knight versus Frodo Lucario. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We were talking about this situation here where you have someone in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Like, and they're in such a bad spot here that like you want to throw out like the lowest committal things you can do to still apply pressure are like super good in the corner here. So for me, I know that if Carlos wants to like get something going, he's probably going to need to do a double jump cancel or something in the corner like that. Some of his like best options, I guess, are like double jump cancel options. So I'm shooting a ton of lasers to catch any sort of double jump cancel that he tries to throw out and basically like wait for my opening so I can get it. So you can see right here that like I dash away, he shields, and I'm already like I'm just shooting a ton of lasers and waiting for the moment that I can see. Like right here, I hit one and then I didn't quite connect on it, but like I still kept the pressure on anyways. I was able to find the opening.
That's pretty good. I like that. That was really good. I think if Carlos like to deal with like if he's getting lasered in the corner, it's like his option is going to be a jump. And so if you read the jump, you can catch it as long as you're not like shooting a laser, you know? So if he like if you want to get out of the corner there, try to like pick up on the laser timing and then jump out when another one's coming. So like that would be the counterplay, but it's like go back is really scary. So lots of things to think about there. It's like he's gonna laser, he's hitbox, or is he gonna like come in? He's gonna dash back. I don't know. Yeah, work your way out of the corner.
Ooh, didn't have smash this time, and he didn't roll this time.
Respect.
That didn't happen.
But yeah,
good punish.
Going back to Carlos up smash, I kind of like how it like drops you below ledge. He just needs to capitalize better. Like
I think the problem is like so it only drops me below ledge if it hits me with the hitbox while it's charging, while it's hanging there, because the other one like when he releases it, it's a different hitbox. And when it's the hitbox that I drop from, I think he's in too much end lag to catch me on the way up. Maybe he could do something while I'm coming down from my up B, but I think I could also like react a little slower and like try to get like a sweet spot with the up B. I think that actually might be a little bit more risky because it gives him more time to position, but like I don't know. I don't think it's that good, at least based off of some of the other things he could be doing. Like I don't know, but like Ness's double jump, I'm not super familiar with. I know he's like not super great off the ledge, but like I feel like he could do like a rising down air, or you know, just throw out a nair to cover like certain space depending on where I'm at.
So I'm thinking about what you said, and it's like, so let's go through it. So first of all, I think it is bad if you can double jump and be above the ledge, because if he starts charging it and you can double jump, be above the ledge, that's just a free side B every time, right? So I think it's only usable when Falco has to up B or do some option
The
from
jump,
below
the
the
double
ledge.
jump's already gone. Let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Okay.
But in that situation, I do think it's good because like it drops you below, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once it drops you below, he has to let go of it, and then like he does that like recovery animation or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like he throws it up, and it's like Falco can up B immediately
Mm-hmm.
and like go up before Ness like has fully recovered. But if he does that, then his head pokes up, and then you can like do something again, right? Like you can just F tilt him or something.
Yeah.
If you're close enough to up smash, you can just up tilt or F tilt. And then if Falco realizes that, and then he drops lower to up B, then I think you can just drop zone down here.
Let's take a look at like the timing here. Was it? I think it was after this.
I don't really see. To be honest. I'm like curious because I'm
totally curious about the timing as well.
I think he might just
be after this. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh wait, back here. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's here. Let's put it in slow mo and look at like his like action state here. So he. Oh, maybe not.
What in the hell?
Perhaps no. Okay, yeah, he dies here. Let's go back a bit more.
I'll look on my own YouTube VOD.
Yeah, I'll watch here. No, it should be.
Oh yeah, he dies. I think it must be on your third stock then or something.
No, I think it was the same stock. I just I think I just get back and then we go from there.
Okay, it's about 12:36.
Is it about? Oh shit! Okay, that's way further back than I thought. Okay, let's see here. Where am I? Okay, hold on. 12:36. Okay. Oh, hold on. Actually, a little bit further back. I'll hit. All right. We in here.
Let me see it. Let me see the frames.
Should be here. Okay. So I'm going to go slow-mo from here.
Okay.
So I think I get hit by the PK Thunder. I guess the other thing is like off the PK Thunder, down air, right? Like down air or do something here.
I think I don't know because he has to shake his head real quick. Let's see it. Let's see it play.
True. I guess the thing for me is like I don't have a double jump at this point because he hit me out of the side B, I think.
Oh yeah, he could have just drop zoned you there.
Yeah, but either way, let's take a look at the up smash here.
Yeah, like right here, you're right. So right there, he could just drop zone you.
Yeah. So I hit right?
I gotta say real quick, that's his. So that's his down smash. So that'll send him forward.
Do I keep saying
into the stage?
Yeah, we're saying the wrong one.
Oh, my bad.
I'm also saying the wrong one.
Yes.
Okay.
Down smash. Thank you, Hickey, the god. All right.
Letting us know.
So let's see here.
See, like right there, you could F tilted right here.
Comes out.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he was crouching like before. Interesting. So yeah, he could have. So if Hickey, so he would need to be. To get the up smash, he'd be wanting to face towards the ledge and up smash, right? Does it go forward first on up smash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up smash out in front of you, down smash comes out.
Gotcha. Okay. So I think, assuming that the frame data is about the same as the down smash, up smash probably better because you're already facing the ledge and you don't have to turn around. You know, those are like a few frames you save because it looks, based off the down smash, it looks tight. Right? So it looks like he'd have to immediately get that down tilt out.
It's another curse of Ness. It's just that a lot of his moves are multi-hits, so they're very SDI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think in this situation though, like, yeah, he could have F tilted.
Yeah.
And if you are aware
F
of
tilt
that,
right here, yeah, would have been good.
Yeah, and if you were aware and you like dipped lower, so you would like try to sweet spot, then he could just drop zone.
Do you think he would trade though with the Falco up B hitbox?
I think he could get there fast enough to like
after he'd get hit.
Yeah, I think after the recovery, I think he could go fast enough to like just drop zone you safely without getting hit.
Yeah.
And I think he can just outspace it too, Hana.
Yeah. Either way, definitely some options there. I think personally though, I think up smash down smash potentially not the move there, but if you do it, but it looks like there might be some potential for it. I just think there are easier options that, I don't know.
Yeah, I never know with Ness because his double jump's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I never see anyone go off. I'm like, I get it.
It's better in P+. P+ has the advantage where it actually scales the knockback.
Yeah, the knockback. That's crazy. I didn't.
As opposed to it being the Or maybe not knockback, but percent.
I think it might
I
be
hope
both.
I'm not getting this.
There's something about the yo-yo that in 3.6, when you charge it, it doesn't change like either the knockback or the percent like normal smashes do.
Yeah,
which is
Interesting.
wild. Which is wild.
So
I
it's
had
just
no
like
idea.
it's fixed basically then, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it works
it's kind of
normally now.
convenient because it'll sit there and last a while, but then it's very SDI, so they can get out of it quickly.
Yeah.
So you need to release it as in it.
Yeah.
At least to the best of my understanding.
So real quick before we wrap up, I want to see real quick, since we've already been looking at this here, what does Carlos do after my up B ends? So let's see, he crouches here, and then just a little slow on the react here.
Yeah.
The F smash could work.
I think it might be low. Yeah, I think just F tilt and then drop zone.
Yeah.
The play, or just drop zone's broken.
Drop zone.
So
yeah.
drop zone is broken because like a lot of people they're like, I gotta jump to aerial. No man, like if they're at the ledge, just run off and just drop zone them. It's broken. It's like you save those frames from the jump squat and you save the frames from like when you have to fall down. It's just way faster. It's like the extra second, the extra like seconds you get.
Yeah.
Broken.
So I guess why don't we do just a little wrap up here. Yeah, for me, Carlos definitely, I think he has a pretty good game plan in general. I definitely watch out for throwing out the double jump cancel back airs at too early of a percent. I would it's really good. It's really good later too. Like if you don't, the opponent might not be thinking about it all that much. If you're he threw it out earlier, and I was like, it was almost like a reminder, like, okay, keep that in mind that Ness can do that, because there's so much shit in this game that it's hard to remember everything, right?
Yeah.
So like if you save that for when they're at the higher percent, it could totally throw them off within the match. It's like, I forgot that was an option. And it's like when you have a kill move that's that fast, very good to keep it in your pocket for when it's actually going to kill. And then the edge guarding also, those would be my two main things. Work on the edge guard against Falco. It's definitely tricky when Falco's that quick, and Ness doesn't have a lot of really quick options to cover like Falco's mix-ups, but like he was getting positions where he was like in a good spot and like forced me to use a second recovery option, but didn't quite cover the second recovery option all that well. So I would definitely like focus on that and see what think about what you can do there.
Yeah, just a little bit of cleanup on the punish and the edge guard.
Yeah,
think it through a little more. For me, I think thinking more about the shield game, like we talked about it. I feel like a lot where it's like he always just jumps out of shield, and it's like sometimes you gotta watch for when you get the free rollouts or like wave dash out of shield. So think more about what you can do out of shield. And then for Falco lasers, you don't have to jump all the time. It can be good, but like you can also just eat the laser, you can CC it, you can like shield it and then wave dash out. Lots of stuff you can do. And like if you feel like there's too much pressure, you can also just stand on a platform for a little bit and then see what he does. Because if he keeps lasering on the ground, then like you can try to see if he has a rhythm and then try to like jump in and catch him. Or if he like jumps up to laser you, then you can like run off and then like run under, and then you like are close to him free, Yeah. So using the platform, just waiting for like a half second or a second is usually enough to give you information on something, Yeah. So something like that. And if you're gonna use platform dropping, I don't know.
Oh, you cut out there.
Knows how to do.
Repeat that one more time.
Oh, if he can shield drop, it's busted. So if you know how to shield drop,
especially in P plus where it's not controller dependent.
Yes, thank God.
It feels so free. It's like just land and then frame 2, frame 1, you're already
frame
shield
one
dropping.
Frame 1 shine.
That's
frame
right.
1 shine.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this out now. Thanks for listening, guys.
Gucci.